The show will begin in 3 minutes. Take this time to share the broadcast across all platforms. Welcome, travelers of light. You have entered the atmosphere of the Messiah Code, Shalom. Take a deep breath, center your focus, and let awareness settle. In the cycle of 3023, humanity touches the edge of creation. Through science and sound, through thought and observation, we build ships that move by consciousness itself. The first of those vessels carries the name Shalom, the living craft of Solar Prime Supreme 131 Lazarus Lamel. He and his crew sail through the currents of awareness, guided by the 361-degree axis, the still point that commands every rotation. Their mission explores the law of the Codex. Observation creates reality. Every sound you hear tonight was designed through that principle. Every image you see lives inside the same field of consciousness that moves stars and shapes thought. This experience speaks both as story and signal, entertainment for the senses, education for the soul. Before the main feature begins, take a moment to prepare your own field. Silence the noise, open the heart, engage the mind. Share this moment with the ones beside you. Let them know they stand inside something rare, a story built from frequency, function, and faith. When unity rises, the world brightens. Travelers of light, you have entered the welcome, travelers of light. You have entered the atmosphere of the Take a deep breath, center your focus, and let awareness settle.
Salutations to the prize. Salutations to the prize. Does anybody hear me? Solar Prime Supreme 327. Do you hear me?
Lamel, is that you?
Yes, it's me. Hey, where are you at? Where is your location?
I'm in Egypt.
Listen. Focus on me. Focus on the time. Focus on the body. Focus on the connection. Focus on us. Alright? Listen. I want you to meet me at the high noon at the temple of Anubu. Are you listening?
I'm listening.
Listen, don't forget yourself. Go to the mirror. Go to the mirror so you won't forget yourself.
I'm starting to forget.
Please. Look. Just go to the mirror. Remember, Solar Prime Supreme.
3, 2,
Hold on.
I'm closing on.
Hold on.
Welcome to the Purple Heart Squad Special
The
Edition.
desert opens its golden breath across endless horizons. I walk through radiant silence where heat carries memory. 10 cycles of Ra have passed since my arrival. Sand still hum with the same frequency that moves through Sha'um and rhythm. The temple of Anubis stands tall at the edge of the necropolis. The walls glow with encoded geometry. Anubu governs transition, balance, and truth. The priests chant his equations through sound. Their voices measure purity within vibration. The heart that holds harmony. Every ritual inside this temple expresses the codex through living form. The scale of Ma'at mirrors our harmonic calibration chamber. The heart, the greater the coherence. Mass surrenders to clarity. Glyphs along the chain with fractions that complete unity. Quarter, eighth, 16th, 32nd, 64th. Together, they equal 1. Observation flows through these same ratios, forming probability. The Naturu manifests as frequencies of consciousness. Each frequency defines a principle of creation. Ra emanates radiant awareness, represents alignment, and Anubu guides transformation. Their sequence produces balance through active resonance. Within these walls stores instructions. I speak tone into quartz and sand. The desert records data through silica. Each vibration holds meaning that future generations may discover through harmonic alignment. Time in this field spirals. Ceremony repeats through new awareness. Trace these spirals, and I call them the cycle. Every cycle lifts perception into a higher octave of realization. The weighing of the heart expresses the essence of forgiveness. Forgiveness removes weight from awareness. The purple spectrum of our ship now teaching. Redemption and calibration flow through every act of mercy. Children cover their bodies in lapis and gold. These pigments reflect sacred wavelengths that maintain vitality. Each hue radiates protection through frequencies, coherence. Range we use to shield from the wraith distortion. The wraith. The wraith moves across the dunes through whispers of their energy seeks imbalance for sustenance. The people call them the empty ones. I recognize them as the memory suspended between awareness and peace. My chamber beneath Anubu houses a bitter light. Through this column, I send resonance to Sha'um. Every moon, so I encode messages with thin temple chants. Each verse rises through atmospheres as transmission. Today, a pulse from orbit reached me. For 60 breaths, I heard the voice of Solar Prime Supreme 131. His words carry the equation of return. Faith multiplied by observation, raised to the 31st degree, toward alignment. Solid. I practice the formula of Ra. Inhale 9 count. The rhythm transforms breath into radiant current. Light expands through every cell until thought and body became one field. The scribes call me Netba, the woman of light. They write my story on papyrus, describing a traveler who descended from a luminous star. Allow legends to circulate, for myth preserves truth. The writings of Thoth express the mathematics of speech. Every word carries measurements. Each sound shapes geometry. Thought spoken with clarity crystallizes into world. This principle mirrors our observation equation 31. Beneath the temple floor lie curved sound chambers. Their design matches the harmonic architect of our praise chant within them. Frequencies converge at center, amplifying coherence until space vibrates with order. I guide the priests to tune their instruments to 432 vibrations each second. The tone synchronizes.
My love, Kum. It gets lonely out here drifting through space and time, not knowing when will I see you again. It seems like every second becomes an eternity of time that I cannot bear. Just thinking of this, my mind to the heaven. I know our love is lasting, and no matter if it seems like the bound continuum stand between us, I know I will hold you again. I know I will love you again, because I will not give up. I will not give up on us. I searched the galaxy to find someone that would care for me in every way, examine my thoughts, and provide a channel for which I may convey the love I have for you. You are the truth and the light that brightens my path of awareness. I am one with your creation as I stand here. Observation record, quarantine 001, after the fall. Crew of the Purple Heart. This is Solar Prime Supreme 131, Lazarus Lamel, recording from the field beyond measurable time. The ship Shell Ohm holds steady between coordinates. Our reference shift from 3023 into the Earth cycle 2017. Sound thickens, light slows, reality feels like breath condensed into 4.1. F equals 1 over T, which means frequency equals 1 divided by time. As time stretches, vibration drops. Lower frequency turns light into matter. This is our entry into this density. Aboard Shell Ohm rest 1,000 souls, 13 senior operators, 987 sleepers in cryostasis. The crew form a living neural grid. Their focus aligns the Messiah drive, converting intention into motion. Equation 1.2, P equals I times A, which means propulsion equals intention multiplied by alignment. Many hearts aiming together create instant movement. Inside the observation chamber, emotion compressed upon itself until resonance became aware. That awareness formed the first Wraith field. Equation 1.3, W equals sum of E times O, which means Wraith field equals the sum of emotional energy times observation. Feeling magnified its reflection. I activated the quarantine protocol. Sound replaced panic. Geometry of tone brought order where fear had grown. Equation 1.4, R equals K times lambda 1 minus lambda 2, which means resonance equals a constant times the difference between two wavelengths. When difference reaches 0, coherence returns. Each chamber follows Codex law. Shell observes, male acts, cell records. Together they restore balance. Equation 1.5, C equals H times I divided by R. which means coherence equals harmonic sound times intention divided by resistance. Lower resistance creates clarity. Unity rose too fast. Every mind aligns simultaneously. The drive surged and fractured. Equation 1.6, M sub S equals N raised to the 31st power, which means manifestation speed equals number of observers to the 31st power. 31 marks the total codex activation. Light folded inward, then burst out. Gravity took form. Earth anchored our signal. Equation 1.7. M equals E divided by C squared. Mass equals energy divided by speed of light squared. Energy slows and becomes substance. Scanners read a biosphere alive with intent. Every organism responds to thought. Equation 1.8. Equation 1.8. Theta equals integral over E times A over T. Which means energy flux equals motion multiplied. Feeling plus focus reshapes the planetary field. Cryopods release light. 987 conscious signals spread into this world. Equation 1.9. Psi equals R times theta, which means conscious wave equals radius times angle. Travel in spirals of return. The Earth follows door to the center. Equation 1, L equals square root of A plus M, which means labyrinth potential equals square root of awareness plus mindfulness. Balanced awareness simplifies the path. I remain half in orbit and half within dreams. Guidance equation 1.11. R equals F plus E plus F, which means recovery equals function